Hello and welcome back to Open and Play Fight 4 with the Kaiserreich mod. We are back in the Qing Empire. Now I know I said that I was going to skip forward until we declared war on the Fengtian Government for the second time, but instead I figured, you know what, I beat the Fengtian fair and square. So I just used the cheat to annex them, because you know what, that was my territory anyway. I had held that since the first days of the war, so it makes perfect sense. Other than that, it means we're going to have to go through other means of getting the Shandong province under wraps. Also, one of the reasons why I did not do it is because I just, in general, do not want to fight Japan again, at least not until I am good and ready. Until then, it is a big no-no. And because we're basically back in rebuilding territory, I'm going to throw out about 5, 6, 8... yeah, a whole bunch of civilian factories to start really working on that, as well as rebuilding the infrastructure up north. I think that will be an important task for us to do. This is the Reconstruction after the 5th Zhili Fengtian War and last Zhili Fengtian War. Thank you very much. I also have I have my Northern Army, 7th Army. It is under Jijo, and who is... no, it's no one important. He's going to have his line against the Shangxi clique. It is the army that has the few soldiers that we have from the Ma clique, so it makes sense for them to be on that line. The main army, who is also very weak, remind you. We lost a lot of equipment in that final push, but they will be put along the line with the Shandong. We will need to deal with them eventually. And then we still have the Southern Force, which needs to take out the enemies of the right Kuomintang, by the way. I did not realize that, but they were the right Kuomintang. Now, occupied territories, Chinese factions. The Shandong is Anjuan aligned, but there should be no real Anjuan leader anymore, right? Anjuan aligned is Shandong, but there's no leader to that. So it's going to be interesting to see how they change that. Now, we hate the Shandong province. They have disrespected us. They took out our puppet in the Qing clique. They are selling drugs to people who've been fleeing into our territories. We just don't like them. We do not like them. So, also, by the way, I have a new army, the army of Marines, who I'm pulling out of the mountains. No real reason sending Marines to die in mountains. Tying up loose ends or eradicate the concessions. Well, okay, I have no idea how that is going to go. Yeah, I think I'm recording. I use OBS now, and I've never paused before. What even is the pause button ability? I don't know. I don't know if there's if I have one for that. Probably should. Eradicate concessions or tying up loose ends. Well, decisions to secure Mongolia and Tibet. Technically I already have through puppets, but okay. Unlocks decisions to conquer uncontrolled areas of China. Unlocks decision to integrate loyal sub-national governments. Hello there. Hello there. We also need to wait around until we have enough political power, but I cannot because of integrating Henan, integrating Shenyang, and integrating Jilin. Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem, as well as occupations from taking out Hunan, Jingyin, and all that good stuff. You, break off the Cav, if thou dost not mind, and have them look after these provinces that we've already taken over, specifically for the purposes of maintenance. Some of these troops are super veterans. Some of them are weaker, but that's because we've been throwing them against the wall. Yeah, honestly, I do not know. Yep, throw one of these out. Therefore, sorry if I hurt somebody's delicate little ears. I'll know that around this area in the recording, there is something that I need to check out. Which one is this? Episode 9? I'm gonna say. Also, you don't deserve that large of a station, but then again, I don't know if Russia's really gonna want it. They seem to be pushed in on all sides, but ooh, they took out Finland and now they're taking out Sweden. My. Also over here, the Batavian Commune, it keeps pushing back the Germans. Pushing back the Germans. But now that there's peace in the east, I don't think they need to worry themselves about over here, so they should. I'm gonna throw in some more support for planes. You, no more, oh god no, no more than 10. I need to start working on some naval exercises, but China united, and it feels so good. I don't know if anywhere in here is the ability to get another, because there's one research slot. That's not a research slot. That's not a research slot. Future relationship. China United is... Ah, there's the research slot. There's my last research slot. I need to unite all of China in order to get that, and that's going to take a lot of political power, and I'm wasting a lot of it. You... don't just all do that, but you get the idea. You, from this side... Attack from double sides. Yeah, it's not exactly a good position to have down here. You are ready to attack whenever we get around to it. That would be the potential of taking out the concession states, but who knows? Who knows? Ooh, Dali. The attack on Dali seems good. Send in the bandits. I have exiled the bandits down to Dali to help out in the sieges. Need to keep a close eye on them. Resistance to occupation inside of provinces that we own. Yeah, you're out of there. Your ass is grass, buddy boy. Just gotta all calm down. No more of this. Calm down. Let's check. Oh, we are so far behind everything, but at least 1740 heavy ships, and yet we have some heavy ships. And yet, I could get advanced destroyers. This would probably take the longest. Light Weltkrieg into war. Carriers, submarines, large submarines. Since we're already here, we might as well get better light ships. Just start working down the Navy path in case we ever get to war with Japan again, which is a distinct possibility. Your troops, they've left the line here. Good, Anakin, good. Now kill him. Community of Indians declared war on Hyderabad. I don't care. I'm in a completely different war here. You just start working through our bomb techs. Dali's been taken. So, Hunan province is first. Then start just walking the dog on over. We might lose some provinces. Nope, and that is all of them. Good, we are such a snaky boy. Snaky boy, but a boy nonetheless. You're on them. Army of the South. Disband. Go Sichuan militias. I don't want them. You can keep those troops though, and you can have that. That is a full 24. No wait, that's the Linguan People's Government. Put yourself on the leftist Kuomintang with a battle plan going to Luang. You have a decent amount of troops. You have military access, and nobody has any support. I know some people are going to be upset with me using hacks. Expeditionary forces will be called back from Sichuan and Ma Clique. Yes, I get it. We're not at war, so you don't want that. Just stick to your lanes, buddies. We still need to take out Xinjiang anyway, and oh my god. Look at him. Just need to deal with things as they come. I think we're probably good. After these 5 divisions are out, we can probably hold back for a while. Except for maybe more tank divisions, but we need better tanks, is the thing. We need better tanks. Also, perhaps we should use you for something else. Perhaps a full-blown invasion of Xiamen first. I think we should attack both the Shandong clique and the leftist Kuomintang at the same time. Tying up loose ends. I could use some more marines. I can get 1 marine. Get tactical marines. Also, we have chosen to take over Korea and keep it that way ourselves. Looks like keeping it as a separate kingdom did not exactly work out the way we intended. But, you know, we know better now. We know better. Also, you get your Cav army back together. This area is not good for it, so focus up north. Yeah, do that thing that we were talking about. Tying up loose ends, eradicate the concessions. Personally, I don't like the concession stand either. Deserves eradication. Launch a sneak attack, destroy the leftists, destroy Xinjiang, destroy... I like this destroying option. Integrate. Ooh, 50%, 50 bucks in order to get that. Well, regardless, we can launch a sneak attack on Yanxian. In 15 days. A sneak attack, but in 15 days. You know how sneak attacks go, right? If we move up, we can take out their capital immediately. Except, yeah, without any support. Give a core over. People don't like me. Side channel attack. 1940 techs. You know, I could start getting down to that medium tank. 1941 for light tank 3. Medium tanks are a good idea. We might as well get medium tanks. We do have some supplies for it. Be prepared to go. You're getting ready to attack as well. If there's anything else, so destroy them, destroy them, destroy them. But where is my option to take out the Shandong? Carla, Spain. Ah, I see, so best Spain has won. Also, after we eradicate the concessions, there's just nothing? I guess we should go just to construction engineering then? Because there's nothing there. Nothing there, Bobby. You... produce me 100 of those, please. 10 more of those, that seems fine. Weltkrieg. Generals protest. God dang it. Like some other warlike Gili generals, enthusiastic support would be a fool's attack. Really? Negative 150? Ugh. Yeah, straight to Yan'an. Please and thank you. Well, it's not like they're on our side. They were not aligned. I have no choice in the matter. You just hold still there, bud boy. You just calm down. There we go. No more cliques. No more cliques, only me. Now all money me. 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could take 2 more. 1, 2. Your plan? Shandong? I guess I need more political power. Ugh. Damn this political power machine. You, I guess, Xi'an click. Maybe. Maybe. Bobby. Bob. Bob. Bobby. Bob. Bob. Bobby. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's the one thing I can say in that voice. I can say Bobby, and that's about it. I can say Bobby, and nothing else. Let's see, just wrap that up there. Yeah, like that. Collapse of the Union. Aww. The Union State. Aww. But still, they got... Oh, they've even increased it. They got all the way to Madison. Who is fighting for you? Everyone. The answer is everyone. Even Insulindia. Even the Oh yeah, that's right. What a funny world. Because I signed the peace between Japan and its allies, Insulindia is now just at peace. Even though... Oops. Oops. Oops the daisy. Let's get some better ADs. Should probably also put some of these out for patrol. Not patrols. It's yeah, exercise. Eggs are sides for bacon. You don't need to exercise. You are almost entirely veterans of this thing. Let's see, fewest convoys. Any subjects? I don't have any subjects. I can get it from Austria, I guess. Rubber. Continue getting from the Germans. Maybe I should just wait until I have 10 of each of these to get them. I could support the PSA by sending them some arms. Sure. That sounds like a nice thing to do. 10 divisions. Make 40 more divisions. I know I said that we should just try to focus in, but I feel like 40 divisions sound nice. You know? 40 more divisions. As for us, just getting through the rebuilding process, Kunming. Throw that up there. This screen is always bugged. Central Shaanxi, put that up there. And then the rebuilding process continues. Not begins, it continues. The exact opposite of what I just said. You, the advanced light ship. Get the engine, get the torpedoes. Don't have that. Yeah, we'll just deal with that as it comes. Can't do anything there, so improve the general ship. And better construction, because we are going through a constructionary period here. Ikhwan in Saudi Arabia. I don't know what that's about. I ain't gonna ask. And also, need to get getting our shipbuilding process ready to go. So there, Tianjin and Luning. This will be the shipbuilding area in our nation, in our fine nation. Down here, did we really only have 100 planes this whole time? 150? 250? Morocco. Yeah, everyone's gonna kind of bow out. You 100, and you are max air unassigned. Let's see, you and you together, you and you together, and you with the air aces. You can have Lindbergh of the East. Silly name, but you can have him. 141. We need to get better artillery, just because a lot of our units do require artillery. I never did found a better faction. Chinese factions list, Spanish Civil War is over. French East Indies, cancel Lend-Lease with us. So we're on our own. Zhili aligned, Sichuan, Tibet, Zhili aligned, Anjouan aligned. Xinjiang is now unaligned. Hey buddy, hey. Don't know if you know this, but Kuomintang Xinjiang. Chiang Shikai's points will be implemented. New divisions, new beginnings. You perhaps put yourself into a new army altogether. One where... Who are you? I think you have done an excellent job. You should... this guy should really be promoted, considering all he's done. But that would just be another infantry general. So there's Wei Pufu, Wu Pufu, Zheng Bali, who's a defensive strategist, honestly. You, who don't have anyone. Where is this guy located? Is he not even being used right now? Promote him. And use this guy. I want to promote you wherever you are. Yes. Promote you so that we might use you in a proper context. Then you're a drug user, but you know, we'll tackle the source of your drug problems, you know? We'll go right after the source, the opium users in Shandong. It's a perfect plan. Also, that was some tech. So we could start moving there. I need to get sonar. I need to get light guns. And then we can build the greatest of small ships. You Austrians. Okay. Yeah, we're actually pretty good. I need to fill that out. Then the fighters and all of them are fine. More infantry cometh. And you can join your armies. You could get your own army for when we finally invade. Yeah, everything's coming up. Hey, great. Everything's great. With that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.